Una catch fish? No. No fish?
Of Okpare, in South local government area of Delta State. Okpare as a community have needs, particularly as an oil producing community that have 9 wells, but yet lack so much. The truth is that we are aggrieved here. We don't have light. When it comes, it's not steady. Maybe for months we will not see the light. We don't have water. The one they made before they provided for us is bad. Maintenance cost is high. There's no money. So it is difficult with us here in the community. The truth is that we are not happy with government because the government is not giving us the needed attention.
My name, Juliet Benjamin. We don't have anything to do. Our children, they suffer. Money we don't have. Like most of all the time, because of us no work, so all the women they complain, all the boys they thief every day. You do your house, they will go break your door, they thief. If work day this time, everybody go enjoy. In the olden days time, we have sheep where they carry food they come. Like this the UAC, all of the day this side. That time, olden days that time, we enjoy. Money, food, everything surplus. But with the UAC, everything, when the whole company don't break down, we don't have any work again. To survive, not that easy for us. It's very difficult to survive. We don't have any hard work. We don't do any work. Just only the farm. Not everybody sabi farm. If you not farm, you no go fit eat. If you some cassava, if you do farm, the farm no go good. When you go put am, you no go see anything. They catch fish for this river before. Fish. The job people they call this river and they survive that time well. So where this river called block now, we don't see joy again, just not come here again. If you look this river, go reach a room area. All of the dog block. And where this bunkie comes, so it does kill all the old fish come out for this water. We will not get any fish again.
My name is Samuel Nico. This is Okpare community. Okpare Olomu, under Olomu Kingdom, under the South local government, Delta State. My normal business here, no just so do fishing, river, and farming. That is the work we do for living here. For now, like the fishing aspect, because of the stillage in the river, there's no cannot fish there now because all the fish they die. So if you don't go, you cannot get anything. So hardly you can get something. So don't go to the river now. It's just a waste of time. There is nothing we can still do. That is why we do not. If before, as we come inside the town, can get fresh fish to buy in the cheaper rate. But from now, because of the stillage, can't get anything like that. The family will still manage it now, because there's nothing we can still do. We manage the farming so that we can get gari, because gari here is very dear, very expensive. The packet of gari is about 1,200. So we must still go to the farm. So like now, even the farming work is unlike before. Cassava don't have much food like before again. Yeah, because of the crude they take from the soil here, don't know. So, but it's just we only do everything for God. One day God will open a way.
For now, fishermen here used to use nets to catch fish. And there is this trap which they do also. They will pin down the bamboo, then bend it and set the hook at the bottom so that when the fish goes to the hook and eat the bait, the trap will suspend the fish. But if you look around now, you will see that there is none. Why? Because if they set them, they'll catch nothing. And so that is what has happened to this place as a result of the oil pollution. And then you can see one of the boats they used in the bunkering activity that was seized by the army. So here we suffer degradation. We are suffering from what we did not partake in. And the economic activity here went down when the bridge at across to Ikagbodo was constructed at Iruwani. That bridge, NDDC constructed that bridge so low that it has to block the boats, this kind of boats that used to come here for market to bring fishes and drink to this place to sell. They blocked them away. So since then our economy has gone down and we are suffering here. Hungry, don't know what to do. So we are calling on government to come to our aid all the ways they can because we are suffering.
My name is Mr. Samuel Okpare. I am from this community. By His grace of God, I reside there, doing anything politically otherwise. I'm also an engineer, construction. I'm into construction of building and the rest. So that's my profession. This gas that we over Jeremy is killing our plants. You understand? Nothing you do here that maybe cassava, yam, plantain, all those things you plant, they don't grow well at all because of the soil, the vibration and the rest. As they begin to drill, everything is polluted, everything is scattered, nothing good, nothing at all. I want to say, government should come to our rescue. There's no two ways about it. We cannot live in this circumstance. We are just living by His grace, the grace of God. If the government or those that are concerned, I'm talking about the federal government, the state government, the local government, if they can create an avenue, maybe manufacturing company, then you employ the youth, the women, the men. If you employ them, it will elevate them. If they dark, not to sleep for this time. They eat. Before, the cold outside will drive you enter house. But now, even the outside, the heat when they outside, pursue you enter house, then tell me how the house home will be. So, everything, everywhere, now fire. Let's say hellfire, the hellfire now, they here now already. Because of the heat. No lights, no water to drink, no job. Climate, the thing don't bad with that now. So, that is it.
I'm Comrade Jacob Onokwasa.
President General of this community called Ododegho in Ughelli North local government area. So we have so many challenges that are facing us in this community. Number one, road. There is no good access road to the community. This road you are seeing leads to Ekubo. This one leads to Ekubo. And over the years, the community have been running up and down to make sure government come to rescue us by constructing it. But our efforts have not yielded any result. You cannot pass this road during rainy season because of fraud. Two, we have a secondary school, but the secondary school has not been fenced, and because of no fence, they are denying the secondary school WAEC exam. So we want the secondary school to be fenced so that our children can be writing their WAEC exam here, not going to other places, because during the time of WAEC, most of them will go and register at Patani and some other places. So we want the school to be fenced. And the school is still lacking teachers. We have called upon the government to employ teachers or deploy teachers, but till now they have not responded. Like I said, security. The primary school there is no security. Secondary school there is no security. Maternity there is no security. If there is security on ground, you will see that the vandalization will not take place. Just yesterday, I was called to the primary school, the newly 6 classroom block built by NDDC. Some people went and vandalized the PVC. So, although they were unable to get away with them, so I gave money to somebody that is going to fix them today. So, insecurity, we know, is a problem over the country. Fulani S-men, they are pursuing us from our own farm here. So we have called several times. We have held a meeting several times, but the situation is still there. Yesterday we had a meeting with DPO, former police station, who equally told us that they have a meeting also at Asaba yesterday over the security in the area.
The health center, so it's still do okay, but no nurse, no good empowerment nurse there. One day, but you know they stay this side. So we need better things so we can make our cost stay this side, so that if we want the born go wrong, go there, not to the wrong, go the nearest nurses them. We need another nurses and more clinic requirement there. That for the nurse. Then for the part of development, we want work make come here so that we the women that are the girls there go get wetin we dey do. When money go dey pass dey come, not be only farm. When you don't do the farm too much, you go dey hold quick. When you dey do farm reach one place, you go either support the business or you dey do so. That na for the farm, and then we need work. Make it come. People when they know say we vote give them, wey they say they go give us things, make they come do for us. People know say they do things for us. I be sure to then I just get to talk.
Here we are today at Bomadi local government to look at the effect of environmental degradation and as climate change has also affected our immediate community. And here we are beside the seaside at the Bomadi local government. So we're going to be hearing from the community people on the impact of these environmental degradations and pollution, and it has also affected livelihood, youth, women and children.
Yeah, my name is Ododegho Antonio Magofi, aka Onos Gold, Super Eagles Nigeria International. Our plea as human beings is for us to come to the need of these people. These people have been passing through a lot of things. At least someone like me that was born in the riverine area as well. We know when we were growing up, you can see the fish by the corner of the river. But these days you can't even see fish. At least you can hear from people that just came back from their day hustling from the fish, from them catching fish, but they can't even get anything. How can these people feed their family? These people need to know that this is first-hand climate change that is happening to this part of the coastal area of Niger Delta. And the Niger Delta is blessed with human resources. The crude oil has been found in Delta State here. But the people are not getting the impact. The impact is not coming down to the community. We are appealing to the international community, we are appealing to the federal government, we are appealing to the state government. They should do more. We know more needs to be done for the people. At least the basic things that the people need for them to live in a good environment. The government needs to stand up to the challenge and give these people what they want.
When I say pains, real pains, that if the people should revolt, then there will be an evolution. But we don't want that. That is why we seek peace. That's why we come for peace. That is why we are addressing this issue, to ensure that there is dialogue, because dialogue is far better than war. And again, if I should be very candid, one, this environmental pollution and degradation has caused more harm than good. Why did I say so? Most persons are not educated, no education. The market women, there's nothing to write home about. They go to the market, they come back crying, you see our mothers crying. Nothing. A region that has been exploited for years, decades, nothing to show for it. How do you expect the people to continue in this? Must cry out. While crying out, we decided to seek the path of peace. And as a peace ambassador, I want us to reason this way. Now we are here. I want this message to go direct to the United Nations, to the national bodies, the executive and the rest. They should look into the problem we are passing through. The issues, the adjustment, we are begging the government to do the needful. What are the needful? Provide jobs for the youths. Provide education for the youths, for the communities. All communities should be taken care of. There should be development. We are underdeveloped. That's the major problem. Our means of survival before now was the things that God has used to bless us, which is fish. Now there are natural resources all over the region. We are not feeling any impact. See, this day, I am saying this over and over, and I will keep saying it, that the Nigerian government should look deeply into our pains, not just Bomadi federated communities, the communities cutting around across the region. There are different host communities around the region. We have 9 states of the Niger Delta region, in the Niger Delta region, 9 states, starting from Delta, Bayelsa, Ondo, Imo, Abia, Rivers, Akwa Ibom, Cross River, Edo states. These are the 9 states of the Niger Delta region. And these 9 states, we have impacted communities. In the coastal region, there are some that are situated in the coastal region like this Bomadi Federal Community. There are some that are situated on land, of which this body has cut across this region, also cut across this oil host communities. We are passing the message across to the national body. Please, they should do the needful. They should do the needful. They should bring development back to the region, back to the grassroots. Because without treating the grassroots, there will be a problem. It's just as if you have a typhoid fever and you treat it with malaria. It's going to sustain it for a while, but at the end of the day, the fever will still come back because you didn't treat the right thing. That is what we are talking about. Come to the grassroots, come to the region, and touch lives positively to ensure they are liberated once and for all.
Some time ago, way back 70s, I found myself in this neighborhood with a great friend of mine who is late now. Today, what I've seen is like a shadow of what I saw several years ago. I can recall very, very clearly what I saw in the neighborhood. On the latter side, I got to the house and I was welcomed with native drink, with fish from this river. I'm surprised that the river that produced that quantum of fish that I took home, I went home with a bag full of fishes. Today, to say there's no fish here, something is wrong. Please, I want to appeal to all concerned. Let us do what is right.